Have you been thinking of some ways to make some really cool but fun and simple art? Well, stay tuned and I'm going to show you how I was able to do this out of just a Cricut and a few other materials. When I'm out thrifting, I typically try to look for nice frames such as gallery frames or any of them I can find that have a unique design to them. So I use these and upcycle them into different wall art projects, such as the one I'll be working on today. I'll be using Cricut Design Space to come up with a design for my picture frame. So my daughter really likes SZA, so I have that already as my recent upload. The background has already been removed, but when you add a picture that is something that you pulled from the internet, a lot of the times you might have to go in to remove the background just so Cricut could recognize this as a silhouette. I'm just going to go ahead and resize the image so that it fits appropriately in the picture frame that I have for it. I'm going to go ahead and add some text. My daughter had put in a request for the picture frame to display 30 for 30 underneath the picture that I cut out for her. So I went ahead and did that. And then I'm going to change up the font to make it a little bit more jazzy. And now we're ready for the fun part. We're going to go ahead and make this design and cut it out with the Cricut. It takes a few moments for my computer to recognize the Cricut. It is powered through Bluetooth, so it's only for maybe about 30 seconds to a minute at the most. Then I'm going to select the material I'll be using today. So I did not click anything here. Instead, I went to the machine and selected vinyl from the dial. Now we are ready to cut. Now this part is my favorite. I really do find it satisfying whenever the little dial gets to moving and cutting. It is so cool. Now the harder part, we will have to weed out the design. I'm going to go ahead and use my weeding tool. I don't know the official name. I always call it the stabber because it will stab you if you're not careful. Now, this part of the process can be a little bit tedious, but for myself, I know that I need to be in the right mood to do this because there are a lot of fine lines that you might be weeding around and also some little dots and little shapes that you have to weed out of the design that you made. So you do have to really spend some time with the design, especially if it's an intricate design with a lot of different detail. Be prepared to really slow down and have to take your time to do this. The next step after the weeding is done is typically I will put some transfer paper on the design and transfer it over to the paper I want it to go on. And just like that, we're all done. That is all for now. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye.